After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
The game's future. Armando Vasquez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup.
At the plate, number 26. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on it. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first. Leading off the inning, Leo Silva, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leo Silva
hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown.
Striding in once again, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Combs is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, number 26. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Suzuki. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90. The 2-2 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line.
1-1-1
Gone. It's a grand slam.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Ready for another chance. Number 26. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Combs is there, 2 gone.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Arkansas capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Ray Ferrero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Johnny Roseborough earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us. Minor League Baseball now on the show. J.J. Freeman will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
3-2 pitch.
There you
Flies
go.
softly toward the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Stepping up now, Rodney Finch, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second, right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick. But he's got to take the chance to get to third.
2. Now the double steal is on here. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So the decision to run that time pays off, as now following the strikeout, 2 men are in scoring position with just the 1 out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Felipe Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped up. Ogle takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And they get the double play at third. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Tony Casto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, number 26, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 26.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Suzuki is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Jason Ramirez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Jason Ramirez.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it. Just
into the box, number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 0-1 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Finch. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Skied into straightaway right. Roman brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Ready now, number 26. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out toward short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
I don't care how you find your way on the 9th inning. Anytime you can bring the tying run to the plate, you're doing your job. Now we got the bloop looking for the blast.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rodney Finch, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready once again, Ryan Jorgensen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. This is popped up. Lays out and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Arkansas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. J.J. Freeman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Johnny Roseboro closes the door for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers: 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Missions, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Medina, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Digging in, Sergio Valentine. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder to the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch.
Now batting, number 26. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0.
Come on, come on,
Down
come
the
on,
line
come
and
on.
fair. That's a hit. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Rodney Finch. He reached on a single in his first try. Runner goes for third.
Hold up,
and a
right
pitch
here.
down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Jorgensen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Jorgensen.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitches a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
Oh, man, that was a total train wreck. I don't know if it was a straight steal of home or if the batter missed the sign, but it's never a good look to run into an out like that from third. We'll see if that comes back to bite them in the end.
Now at the plate, Jason Ramirez. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Ramirez.
The 1-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 3 here in the early going as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Combs. He drew a walk his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Bruno. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Pablo Bruno.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Catcher, David.
Now at the plate, David Freitas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Got it, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Arkansas leads this thing 3-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 26. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, number 26. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 26.
First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pitch on the way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
Leading off the inning, Leo Silva, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully get them back into this one.
Number 26 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 26. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Combs. 2 down. Striding into the box, Keith Ogle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit.
Hit me, relay, relay, relay.
Valentine blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Missions took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Brian Garcia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ryan Medina permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. David Tejada wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Mission, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Travelers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.